When it comes to Marriott credit cards, most people look at the perks on the surface. Free nights, elite status, maybe a dining credit, and they think that's the whole story. But as someone who actually stays at Marriott elite properties around the world, I'm here to tell you that there's more. Much more. Marriott perks offer outsized value when they're paired with the right credit card strategy. And right now, that strategy revolves around two heavyweight cards that deliver very different flavors of value. The Amex Bonvoy Brilliant and the Chase Ritz Carlton. One gives you instant platinum status and showcases itself loudly on the Amex website, while the other hides behind a product change wall, quietly offering benefits which most travelers overlook. And depending on how you travel, where you stay, and what perks you actually use, your best card might be the opposite of what most people are saying. So today we're going deep. Deeper than a surface level card review ever can. I'm breaking down which card wins for which traveler, how each benefit really plays out at Marriott properties, the truth about elite status and where each card puts you, the hidden value in the Ritz Carlton card almost nobody talks about, and the strategy that unlocks automatic suite upgrades without spending a single night. And yes, I'm also sharing why I personally acquired the Ritz Carlton card, even though I already owned the Brilliant and the Bonvoy Business. By the end, you'll know exactly which one deserves a slot in your wallet and why you may end up wanting both. For those new to the channel, I'm Richard Debs from R2 Travel Rewards, and I'm an avid traveler. If you're watching this, you likely are too, so go ahead and subscribe to see how I use credit cards to enable this travel habit of mine. Feel free to hit me up in the chat section of my website, boomacompany.com, if you have any personal or targeted questions about your situation. Channel members always get priority responses, and as always, be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe before doing so. So let's quickly level set what Marriott Elite Status is and why it matters. Before comparing the cards, we need to set the foundation. Marriott status matters because it directly shapes your stay experience. So here's the breakdown of the 5 Marriott Elite statuses. So we have Silver status, which requires 10 nights. Gold status requires 25 nights. Platinum status requires 50 nights. Titanium status requires 75 nights. And Ambassador Elite requires 100 nights plus $23,000 in spend. Now let's put meaning behind those numbers. With Silver status, you get priority late checkout, very limited upgrade chances, and it's easiest to earn with the Chase Bonvoy cards. With Gold status, you get enhanced room upgrades, but not to suites. It usually means it's a slightly better room, a better view, or a higher floor, or not directly near an elevator. And Gold status is earned automatically with certain cards, like the Bonvoy Bountiful, the Bonvoy Bold by Amex, the Ritz Carlton, and the Amex Platinum. And for Platinum status, this is where the magic starts. You get suite upgrades, breakfast for 2, executive lounge access depending on the brand of hotel, guaranteed 4 p.m. checkout, and a 50-night annual choice benefit award. The difference between Gold status and Platinum status is night and day, literally. Next is Titanium status. You get better suite upgrade priority, 48-hour room guarantee, United Airlines Silver status, but there's a high threshold to achieve Titanium at 75 nights. And finally, there's Ambassador status. It adds your 24, which allows you to pick your own 24-hour check-in window. This is really applicable to road warriors or long-term hotel residents because the average person isn't going to spend 100 nights a year at a Marriott property. Now that the status framework is clear, let's talk about the cards that can shortcut your way towards those perks. First up, we got the Bonvoy Brilliant card from American Express, coming in at a $650 annual fee. This card is the quickest path to high-value Marriott perks. You automatically earn Platinum status, and it conveys 25 Elite Night credits. That alone is worth real money every year. Breakfast, suites, late checkout, it all adds up pretty fast. Now when it comes to multipliers, you earn 6 points per dollar at Marriott properties, 3 points per dollar on dining, you earn 3 points per dollar on flights booked directly with an airline, and then you earn 2 points per dollar on everything else. Those are good earning rates, but they're not the core reason to keep this card. We gotta talk about the credits. There's a $300 dining credit earned as $25 per month. Next is a $100 property credit to use at the Ritz or the St Regis with any 2-night minimum stay. Note there's a 2-night minimum requirement. And then there's a $120 global entry or TSA pre-check credit earned every 4 years, or $30 a year. So here's a pro tip. Because the $100 credit applies per stay and not per year, breaking up multi-night trips can extract more value as long as it doesn't interfere with the 5th night free perk when using your points. Let's talk about the travel benefits. This card gives you priority pass lounge access, trip cancellation and interruption, trip delay, baggage insurance, purchase protection, and primary CDW, and please note that there's a 31-day limit. If you rent abroad, keep those 31-day chunks in mind. For the first time, I'm actively working through a claim for my last rental in Cape Town. It took me a minute to get used to driving on the left side of the road, and you can ask my scratched rental rims all about it. Then there's an 85,000 point free night award certificate, which can be topped off with 15,000 points to reach those 100,000 point room redemptions. And once you spend $60,000 on this card, you get to pick a Brilliant Earn Choice Award, which can be 5 nightly upgrade awards, which is my favorite option, another 85,000 free night, or 50,000 points. Next up is the other Marriott Super Card, the Ritz Carlton card from Chase, which has a $450 annual fee. This one is the stealth powerhouse of hotel cards. You can't apply outright. You have to product change from the Chase Boundless or the Chase Bountiful, which means that you have to apply and then hold those cards for at least 1 year. But once you have it, the value is incredible. It earns you automatic gold status and 15 Elite Night credits. For multipliers, you earn 6 points per dollar at Marriott properties, 3 points per dollar on dining, airline purchases, and car rentals. And then you earn 2 points per dollar on everything else. Now for credits, there's a $300 annual travel credit. Guys, you have to call in to redeem this credit. Otherwise you lose it. The credit works for baggage, seat upgrades, and in-flight purchases. I recently used it to be reimbursed for the fees incurred for 2 of my business class seat redemptions. And next is a $100 property credit, which you can use at the St Regis or the Ritz. And the next credit is $120 towards a global entry earned every 4 years. For me, that $100 property credit turns into a discounted spa visit. Now, I'm not ashamed about it, because your boy loves a good spa. Next is travel benefits. This is where the Ritz quietly dominates. You get priority pass lounge access and access to the Sapphire Lounge. There's trip cancellation and interruption, trip delay, auto rental coverage, travel accident insurance, and luggage reimbursement. Next, you get purchase protection. You get 120-day protection, return protection, and extended warranty. And there's an 85,000 point free night award certificate, and the same top-off rules apply. So when it comes to the Brilliant versus the Ritz, who wins? Here's my honest take. For the average traveler who wants a single premium card, the Ritz card edges out the Brilliant. Why? It has a lower effective annual fee, a more flexible travel credit, priority pass for authorized users, Sapphire Lounge access, a stronger insurance package, and club level upgrades at Ritz properties. Add in the fact that authorized users get priority pass and Sapphire Lounge access for free, while other premium cards charge heavily. That's a monster value. Meanwhile, the Brilliant shines brighter for travelers who value suite upgrades, breakfast for 2, guaranteed 4 p.m. checkout, and platinum welcome gifts. Those perks matter, but only if you're using them at the right brands. Now let me give you my personal take. I use both cards. 2 85,000 point free night awards each year is a no-brainer for how I travel. The credits and perks offset the fees, and the flexibility is unbeatable. So if we look at surface credits, which all of us can use, for the Ritz, the card comes out to a $150 effective annual fee. And for $150, you get an 85,000 point free night award, free priority pass for authorized users, and club upgrades. And for the Brilliant, the surface level effective annual fee is $350. And with that you get an 85,000 point free night award and platinum status. If either of those cards is your only premium travel card, then you also get to add in the global entry credit. And if you like to travel like I do, you also get to add in the $100 property credit to further reduce the effective annual fee. Next, I want to share with you a strategy which helps you unlock automatic suite upgrades. Up until this point, we've discussed suite upgrades in the context of platinum status where you have to request it and it's subject to availability. The play is to introduce the Marriott Bonvoy Business card from American Express. Let me give you a quick rundown of the business card. It earns you automatic gold status, 15 Elite Night credits, that's very important, we're going to come back to those. It earns you 4 points per dollar on dining, gas, wireless, and shipping, and a 35,000 point free night award, and a 7% discount on direct Marriott bookings. There's decent insurance, extended warranty, and purchase protection. The value of the Bonvoy Business card is not the multipliers. It functions as an enhancement card. It helps fast track you to earning an annual choice benefit, which includes 5 nightly upgrade awards. At 50 nights, this benefit kicks in. So how do we fast track to 50 nights? We're able to combine Elite Night credits from a personal Bonvoy card with a Bonvoy Business card. The Brilliant offers 25 Elite Night credits and the Business offers 15 Elite Night credits, which means that you start the year with 40 Elite Night credits. And thus, you only have to stay at a Marriott 10 nights throughout the year to unlock the annual choice benefit. That's how you play the Marriott game to win. At $125, the Bonvoy Business card is an easy keeper card. The last thing I want to share with you is why I own all 3 of these cards, the Marriott trifecta. Together, they earn me 2 premium free night awards, 1 mid-tier free night award, 40 Elite Night credits on day 1, platinum status is locked in, I get suite upgrades, breakfast for 2, priority pass lounge access, priority pass for authorized users, strong insurance, sapphire lounge access, multiple credits, and multiple pathways to maximize value. Can we agree that this combination simply delivers? So, I have 3 questions for you. What do you think of this trifecta? Do you prefer the Ritz Carlton over the Brilliant card? And would either of these be your sole premium travel card? Thank you for watching until the end. Since you've gotten this far, it only makes sense to like, share, subscribe to this channel, and become a member for just $1 to help give this channel some visibility. As always, take care and be good to each other.